All right, let's talk about difference quotients. Well, one of the basic definitions in calculus employs the ratio. You can read it there, the f of x plus h minus f of x all over h, where h cannot be 0. This ratio is called a difference quotient. So here it gives us f of x is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 9, and it wants us to find the difference quotient. So you've got some different pieces here. So right here, first piece is we got as f of x plus h. And then we have another piece that is f of x, and then we just put it all over that h. So we got to go find those two pieces. Well, f of x equals x squared minus 2x plus 9 is right there. So I've already found f of x. So I really need to go now and find that f of x plus h. So f of x plus h, well, remember from above we know that f of x is all of that. So, but now instead of x, we have an x plus h. So that means everywhere on the other side of the equation I have an x, I am now going to plug in what? An x plus h. And we need to simplify that. So remember, x plus h squared means times itself. You can go ahead and distribute the 2 there, so minus 2x minus 2h plus 9. We're going to do FOIL here at the front on the first 2, so we get x squared plus xh plus xh plus h squared, and then bring down your minus 2x minus 2h plus 9. Let's see, what else can we do? We combine like terms. So I get x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus 2x minus 2h plus 9. So that's what I'm going to use there where it says f of x plus h. So now let's put it together. So for my difference quotient, it says f of x plus h. Oops, let me change colors here. Maybe it'll help it a little bit. I'm going to just do standard black for anything that's not one of those, what I already have in red or purple. Alright, so it says f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. Don't worry about the piece that says h cannot be equal 0. We're just going to add that back into the end because we know h cannot be 0 because h is in our denominator. Alright, so we found f of x plus h. That's what we did in what I did in purple there. So we know that this is x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus 2x minus 2h plus 9. And then we know it's going to be minus f of x. Well, put that in parentheses. And we said f of x was x squared minus 2x plus 9. And then we said that was all over h. So what we need to do now is we're going to distribute this negative symbol right here, and this way we can get rid of our parentheses. So I've got x cubed plus 2xh plus h squared minus 2x minus 2h plus 9 minus x squared plus 2x minus 9, and this is going to be all over h. Well, we can go through and we can get rid of our like terms. So let's see. Uh-oh, I made a mistake here, in case you didn't notice it. This should be x squared, not x cubed. I'm not sure why I put x cubed there. Alright, so when I go to combine my like terms, I get x squared minus x squared cancels. Let's see, I have a negative 2x plus 2x, and I have a 9 minus 9. So I'm left with 2xh plus h squared minus 2h all over h. Well, every time we do this, we end up with an h, a bunch of h's on top still. So you should be able to common factor out an h. When you do that, you get 2x plus h minus 2 all over h, and then these h's will cancel. So I find that my difference quotient is equal to 2x plus h minus 2, and then bring back that h cannot equal 0. And there's your solution for the difference quotient.